Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Legacy Monthly, our eternal Sunday here at Great Ogre Games. I'm Afipun. I'm your host, joined by Ben Huang.
Hello.
Yes, and today we have an
Hello.
interesting matchup. We
Yeah.
have Zheng Jinhe and Mark Tan, our very own
Our
Mark
very
Tan,
own ex-store manager,
ex-store manager.
you know,
now in
went
Germany.
disappeared to Germany
Yeah.
to train in Nathaniel Caron's words, the mountains of Germany.
The mountains of Germany.
Yeah.
Are there mountains in Germany?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure there's some small hills, and there are definitely some mountains, but not the kind that I think Nat is thinking about. You know, where you can practice Shaolin Kung Fu.
Right. Yes, of course.
Or in this case, reanimation.
Reanimation.
Yeah. So you have show and tell versus Black Red Reanimator.
Yeah. So we've been looking at a lot of fair decks like this today, right? You see like all the Esper Stoneblade,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
Nick Fit.
I think we covered a whammy of a game in the Esper Stoneblade versus Esper Stoneblade.
Yeah, now we finally have an unfair deck.
Yeah. And I think Mark is actually terribly favored in this matchup because of all the discard that he can,
Yeah, right.
draw.
Exactly.
But he's on a mulligan to 6.
Well, show and tell is show and tell and Rakul. I get Gristle Brand.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's not bad either, right?
But with Omniscience, access to Omniscience is not too bad.
Yeah. No, Omniscience kind of makes it a bit better for Jinhe.
Yeah. I think Jinghe's keeping a...
That's...
Oh, he's showing him a Chancellor on turn 1.
No.
Okay, so his first spell's going to get counted. I think Jinghe kept a no island hand with just an Ancient Tomb. No, he's got an island.
he got the Misty Rainforest.
He's got a turn 2 show and tell in his hand. So he should just throw something away into this Chancellor.
Yes.
Just to get it out of the way so that he can go for his turn 2 show and tell Omniscience.
Just blast off the show and tell.
Yeah,
right?
we might be able to cover a second semifinal if it keeps up at this rate. I bet many Mans players don't know the rule change. I'm happy if I can use it at the next tournament. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's an interesting change for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it kind
So
of...
this signals to Mark that his opponent has...
Entomb.
Yeah. This Entomb, and his opponent doesn't have a force. There's no way to interact.
Okay, so this kind of opens the gates up for Mark. He's
Yeah.
gonna Entomb the Grizzlebrand.
He's gonna Entomb Grizzlebrand, yeah?
Can he go off this turn? He might be.
I mean, yeah. What do you think?
What
What do you think of him going off?
I think he went off to Germany.
Oh, that's good. But I think if by go off you mean just draw a crap ton of cards and then
I think
decimate his opponent's
that's a good
hand.
chance.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a good
very
chance.
good
That's a good
chance.
chance. He doesn't seem to have it right away though, so
Yeah,
he's thinking about it.
if he had it, he would just like slam it, right?
Yeah. He's got a land.
Oh, okay, that's the land. And reanimate.
I think he's just thinking about how to best go about this, right?
Yeah, maybe he's still thinking. Oh, he might be still keeping up force for some reason.
But if your opponent let the Entomb resolve, I hear some. For those of you who don't know, Alfion's ringtone is very unlike what he's like in person. Oh, this is bad. Mark's passing
Mark
that
has
turn.
nothing. Oh, there's another omniscience. Oh,
Okay. So this is probably game.
Uh-oh. Big O.
Yeah.
What does Mark have? Oh, Chancellor.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
This
wait.
isn't game.
Wait. Oh, we have...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Alright.
He puts it into play, and because of that,
Oh, no.
no. So now, if he had put Emrakul into play, wait, no, he can take an extra turn from Emrakul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can still play the Emrakul for 1.
Right. Does he know that?
Yeah, I don't think he knows that. Oh, he's passed the turn.
Oh, poopy.
Wow, this is. Did you just say poopy?
Yes, he said. Oh, he got extra.
It's in the words of our employee and friend Arnold.
GG.
It's coming.
He's coming. Is he really coming? Okay, he's slowing.
He's slow rolling. He's like, can I draw the reanimation spell? I think he drew a second Entomb.
Oh my gosh, this is actually really exciting.
Yeah.
This is
I think Jinghe had a way out, right? He could have played the Emrakul, taken the extra turn, untapped, and then play his spells.
Yeah.
But I still think it's okay. Oh, it's unmask. He's gonna take the Emrakul.
Oh, okay. There we go. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh no, and this forces Jinhe to play fair magic because he has to pay 1 mana for
Yeah. I think one trick. I think it's defensible on Jinghe's part because he could have considered. He thought, okay, if I pass the turn and nothing happens to my hand, which it didn't happen last turn. Nothing happened to my hand last turn. I'll win on the spot, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. I've never thought this matchup would go like this.
Yeah. I think he could have taken the extra turn.
Yeah.
But
what would he do with the extra turn though?
he could untap and then play 2 of his cantrips.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Oh, he's gonna get hit by 4/5. He's gonna draw.
Ancient Doom.
Actually, two's not bad.
It-
It means you can play spells.
Yeah.
So I think you float 2 mana here, and then you just start playing your cantrips looking for Emrakul.
Yeah. Look for more Emrakuls.
Yeah.
Right? What else does Show play? Does it have Crystal Brand too? No, this is not. This is Omni. This is Omni.
Yeah. What's really cool? What's really good about this? Or well, I won't say it's good. What's really interesting is that the interaction is because Chancellor is worded as such that you counter the card instead of you can't play this spell, right?
Right,
spells
right.
cost 1 more to play. Or
Yeah.
Actually, let's have a look at the text of Emrakul
Okay.
real quick since we are waiting on Jinghe to resolve a ponder. That's a lot of Emrakuls.
That's the one we're looking for. The Aeon's Torn.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at
that bad boy.
That old school.
That full art boy.
That old school spaghetti art.
Spaghetti, you say?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, with this ponder, I think if it's anything other than Gristlebrand or Emrakul, you're shuffling, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't think this deck plays Gristlebrand, so it's just straight up Emrakul.
Yeah, it's just Emrakul and.
I guess you could get Cunning Wish, and then Cunning Wish lets you
That's true. Does he have
reset,
it in main?
right? Because
Yeah.
you have access to 4 more mana this turn.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
Emrakul.
so you can play the Brainstorm here, and that's probably wise before you play a land, so you don't lock yourself. If you draw a fetch land, it's not too bad.
Emrakul. Called it.
What's that word that you use all the time these days? Oof.
Oof. Oof. Then Truck's like, oh, I guess I die.
Oh yeah. I've been to Germany, but I haven't had enough spaghetti. So I guess I'm gonna sacrifice 6 of my permanents every turn and take 15 damage.
Yeah, and spaghetti monster can't be.
Yeah.
be
One trick.
targeted by
That's
cards.
the line that I thought he would take. But turns out, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think it was reasonable. Like he wasn't in a hurry, right? Like there's nothing too much his opponent can reanimate.
Right.
But yeah, if Mark did find an Exhume for the Gristlebrand,
Or the
he would have been able to
Yeah.
fill his hand up with a bunch of Cabal therapies, or the aforementioned Ashen Rider that he then saw Mark entomb into this graveyard.
yeah.
So that's pretty risky. Ashen Rider in hand is also really good against Omniscience.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
So
yes.
I think overall I like Mark's position in this matchup.
Yeah, I think he's slightly favored.
Yeah,
A bit.
yeah, slightly favored for sure.
Just a bit.
Got a little bit unlucky there.
Yeah, because they have the reanimate spell. How much?
Yeah.
Does he have like 8 copies of reanimate spell? Or like?
Oh, he's got more than 8. He's got Exhume,
12?
Reanimate, and Animate Dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's 12 as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't draw one of them.
And Jinghe again with the thing in the eyes.
What's thing the guys even do?
For this time we know what his surgicals are for.
Okay.
This time we know for sure they're going to be targets.
Oh my gosh. So he.
Yeah, one trick. I think he had a lot of time to set up. I didn't think
Yeah.
he had to worry. But if he had seen the Entomb on the Ashen Rider, I guess maybe he was right. It would have been right. It would have been right to hurry, because if Mark drew any of the.
Don't have to watch Mark Tan win from all the way from. Oh my god, it's Junhao.
It's Junhao. Hey Junhao.
Hey Junhao.
No, his name is Tae Junhao. It's not Hey
Oh,
Junhao.
Tay Junhao.
For those of you who don't know, Pro Tour top 3 competitor
Top 8.
and top 3,
It's top 3?
top 4,
Top
top
4.
4,
Top 4.
top
Top 4.
4,
Top
top
4.
4.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, in our hearts, he's top 3,
Yes. He's
top
very-
1
Top one.
competitor.
Yes.
Who is also our store manager, and
Senpai. I think you spelled that wrong.
yeah, I think that might be a Malay snack. Can't wait to get back and then be here for a few days before you go to PT Cleveland.
Oh no.
Yeah, we have a company dinner. Oh, for those of you who are our local customers, we have a company lunch on Friday. So our store will only be open from 3 p.m. onwards on Friday.
Yes.
If you're intending to come down to pick up some cards, please be aware that we will only be open from 3.
Yes.
Yeah, we are celebrating Chinese New Year in style, eating at a Lebanese restaurant.
Are we?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So sideboarding options. I don't think Mark has too much. I think he has a little bit more discard.
Yeah, I think Mark. No,
Yeah.
Even before the sideboard, he's still like kind of.
He's kind of favored. He
Yeah,
could
yeah.
really, really decimate his opponent's hand. Yeah, I know his sideboard has. I think he plays Magus of the Moon.
Ooh, what?
Yeah,
What?
in the sideboard.
Okay, I get that sounds legit.
It's good against like
Yeah, yeah.
some of that crazy 4 color, 5 color nonsense we saw on camera just now.
Yeah, his deck is pretty black too, right? And
Yeah.
doesn't really rely on the red. What's red for?
Hey man, I don't even call it black in 2019.
Oh man,
It's just a deck of color.
a deck of color.
Yeah, the red is for Fatal Dueling.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, but very very small, very very slight.
Wait, what's the thing in the ice for?
Thing in the eyes.
Was
I suppose it's just Jinghe's only way of getting rid of a resolve like creature.
But-
I don't like it though.
But
I,
you have
I
Emrakul.
yeah, maybe he takes out the show and tells from his deck.
What?
No,
What?
that doesn't make any sense, right?
The deck is called Omni.
Yeah. But it's terrible feeling it's the worst feeling in the world where you cast show and tell and then your opponent puts his own Gristlebrand in play, you're like,
I guess I die.
yeah, yeah. Omni
Terrible.
Who's in the other semis? Sean Tan. The other semi-final that we chose not to feature was a mono red burn mirror. So I didn't want to,
I was really expecting the Desmond Ming 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he lost to the burn player. Price of Progress is a good card
Yeah,
against burn.
that sounds like a legit way to lose.
Yeah, it's really, really painful.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very painful. Okay, this is better, yeah.
Yeah, this is way
Ever so
better.
slightly better, yeah. Jinghe's
is-
taking a bit of time to sideboard.
Okay. Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find space for his fourth thing in the ice.
Yeah. But man, I don't like taking the ice in this deck. How do you even make it flip?
He's got a lot of cantrips.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
interesting.
diluting your deck a bit for like thing that doesn't win you the game instantly.
I guess it's good insofar as the reason I don't like it is because the cards that are good against your deck are also good against thing in the ice.
Right.
Right. Most of the time when you have a transformational sideboard, you're gonna you're looking I think from a different
Defend your
direction.
deck,
Yeah,
yeah.
and like you're hoping your opponent signs out their swords of plowshares, their terminuses and stuff like that.
Right.
But the thing is the cards that are good against your deck are also good against thing in the ice, namely Elemental Blast.
Yes.
Pyroblast. These are good cards against you anyway.
It's mark keeping.
So
He's thinking about
Jinghe's
it.
hand is it's
Looks very anemic.
it's 2 lands, 2 surgicals, which is great against Mark. A brainstorm, a wipe away, 2 brainstorms and a wipe away.
Hmm.
So it's very defensive.
It's a very defensive hand. But he doesn't have the win in his hand.
Yeah, I don't know if he needs to win, man.
Oh,
I think he's thinking about keeping it.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. This is not too
okay,
bad. It's not too bad.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's a good start.
He's not gonna turn one at reanimate Chancellor of the Annex.
Yeah, it could be. If he doesn't cast
no.
ritual, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is
Fluster
Mark,
Storm.
Mark gonna get punished if he chooses to brainstorm and Entomb and End now.
Oh no, that's not.
Because Flusterstorm is because of the way Chancellor is worded, Flusterstorm is actually really good against Chancellor.
Right. Oh no.
Right? Because
It's Storm to create the
yeah,
extra copies. You
it
can't-
creates the extra copy
Yeah.
to punch through the
punch through the shield.
the shield of
Pre-game effect.
He's gonna draw for his turn.
Okay.
Interesting hand that Mark kept.
Yeah, it doesn't. When I saw Mark playing it just now, right, against Martin Fimbo, he turned one. I discard my hand. By the way, I made Chess of the Annex turn one, and now you can't play Magic. I win. I was expecting like a repeat of that here. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's Sunday every day for Mark.
Well, today is
Maybe
Sunday.
today is Sunday. Yeah. Oh, is that Jace?
Yeah. So I
Oh.
think he switched to this kind of strange mono
Slow-
blue combo deck.
Combo deck.
Well,
What?
control deck, sorry.
Control.
Because he's realized that he might not want to cast show and tell against his opponent, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe Mark just like sandbags on mana and hard casts.
Gristlebrand,
Gristlebrand.
ritual, Gristlebrand.
yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, right. But
I mean, this will be the strangest semi-final we've ever casted, if that's the case.
yeah, but Mark doesn't know that Jinghe like switched his plan, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure I saw any show and tells in his deck.
Yeah, I didn't see any either.
I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh, what's this?
This is Brainstorm and End turn.
Okay, wait.
Paying one for the Chancellor tax.
Chancellor tax.
He also bought in Noxious. Is that Noxious Revival?
Yes. Is that?
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
it
think
is.
what he happened was he really struggled to find cards to replace his show and tells and Emrakul's with, and Omniscience. So he's like, okay, you know what? This card works. This is fine.
I guess I'm now playing blue red control
Yeah.
against Reanimator. That's fine. So there goes like the unfair magic that we wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, Mark is just mono Madu, like, reanimation spells right now, right?
Yeah.
He can unmask himself.
Oh wow, but you see your opponent plays full defense. I think you unmask your opponent first, right?
Yeah, for sure. In fact, he can tap 4 mana and cast unmask.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The way it was supposed to be played.
What's he gonna do? What's he thinking?
Unmask is pretty good in this situation here, man.
Yeah, what's unmask? I know it's like discard spell, right?
Yeah, it's a discard spell.
Target player. Whoa, this is Thoughtseize plus Force of Will. Kind of. This is Thoughtseize with Force of Will.
Kind of,
effect.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm just so curious. Both players have taken it so slow.
Yeah, they're playing so slow. Oh my
And
god.
he's
what's
just
this?
tap up for a Jace here. He knows that Mark can't do anything.
Maybe
Is this the red blast out of nowhere?
is this what Mark was waiting for Jinghe to tap out for some reason? Yeah, this might be. If Mark just top decks. Oh, that's very interesting.
So we just watch Mark discard the miss his quote unquote miss his land drop because he's trying to discard the hand size.
That is very advanced play right there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work too well because of his opponent's
Double.
double surgical shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because the discard is main phase. Is that the main phase?
Okay. Wait, the discard step is part of the cleanup step, right? Or is it?
Yeah. So like, but it's in the graveyard before you can do anything. You can't like clear the
Oh,
way and then
okay,
cast it into.
Okay, so he's gonna discard.
But he's gonna discard Chancellor, which is a heads up play. Right? If his opponent has yeah, I'm not sure how heads up. I think it is though, because if your opponent already has Jace in play, it's quite hard to reanimate. It just bounces it back to your hand.
Right.
Right.
Oh, think in the ice. Think in the ice.
Two things in the ice. And Mark has to suspect that my opponent might not have any more show and tells in his deck. I'm just playing this strange mono blue control deck. In an otherwise terrible matchup for him, he's managed to, because of aforementioned thing in the ice,
Yeah.
play
Wow.
himself into a
can't believe
decent
it.
position. Yeah.
He actually like. Oh, this is pretty next level. Man.
Yeah, I feel like Mark really misplayed this game because I mean, I don't know what his hand is, but you can't wait, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Just,
think his hand is just bad. I mean,
it's
he
a
was-
misassignment of roles, like, right? Like, you can't out control this guy
Yeah.
because he has Jace, one, which is great against your reanimation suite. He has things in the ice, which are also great against your reanimation suite.
And he has counterspell.
And he's a fistful of dollars.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's going here.
He's going ham. Oh, exhume.
Yeah, this is like a dead ringer for. I have more reanimation spells, mate. If you're Tsinghe here, what do you do?
Actually, wait. You exhume, right? You can don't target first, then you can reanimate.
Yeah, but you need to have 2 targets in the graveyard.
Oh, right. Okay, so
And Mark is like, yeah, these cards are pretty bad for me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's the game. That is the ball game. Yeah. I think Mark could have
I think he went a
gone
bit
a
too
lot.
slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went a
He
bit
had
too
it in
slow.
his hand.
Yeah, he could have unmasked himself
Yeah.
to discard the creature and then to, but yeah, it was an imperfect creature card.
It wasn't like the good.
Yeah.
That's,
For sure.
That's the problem with the deck. You don't have like
Wow.
you don't have that much redundancy. You have redundancy in like reanimation spells and discard, but you don't have redundancy in like the payoff. You know.
And Doom effects or
And
like
Doom, yeah.
Faithful Tooting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah, that's the
and just like
semifinals.
that, we're into the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, gonna see.
He has Noxious Revival as another way to interact with his reanimation target
Yeah.
too.
Mm. Very,
So
very
he just
spicy.
took out all of his show and tells and miracles and omnisciences and just played this
Can't believe that
crazy, crazy
worked.
mono blue
I actually
control
can't
deck.
believe that worked. Anyways, that's it for semifinals. Just stay tuned for the finals. We'll be back in a short while. Don't go away. See ya.